$580. That was the price a medical supply store put on a transport chair for my mother, the kind a caregiver pushes from behind, handed to her in a folder with the word medical on the front. The nearly identical aluminum chair, same fold, same footrests, same 300-pound frame, was selling online that week for about $150. Nobody lied to her. They just let a word do the robbing. Same chair, different vocabulary. $400 gone. My mother made that mistake. You are not going to. Give me the next few minutes and I am going to name names. Which companies charge you double? Which ones are the honest value? And which kind of store marks it up the worst? I am not a doctor. I am not a medical supply dealer. And there is nothing on this channel for you to buy. I am just somebody who watched his own parents get talked into things they did not need. More than once. Until I got tired enough to read the fine print these companies hope your family never opens. No sponsors, nobody paid to be called a ripoff, and nobody paid to be called worth it. Today, it is transport chairs, one of the simplest things in this whole aisle, which is exactly why the markup on it is so pure. I found 4 ways the price gets inflated by a word, and 3 chairs that are genuinely worth the price. And the number 1 thing on this list is not a chair at all. It is 2 questions that cost you nothing, and they are the reason my mother could have kept that $400. One quick thing first. Which chair fits your mom or dad is between them, your family, and whoever is going to push it. I am not here to pick the chair. I am here for the price. Number 1, and I am naming names right away. A good lightweight aluminum transport chair with 12-inch wheels and handbrakes runs about $180 to $220 from Drive Medical or from Medline, 2 of the biggest, most trusted names in the business. The comparable chair from Nova, a more premium brand, runs closer to $300. To be fair, Nova builds a nice chair and the people who own them like them, but you are paying $80 to $120 more for a chair that rolls your mother to the car exactly the same way. And most of that gap is the premium name on the box, not better aluminum. That is the word tax. The rule. If the only thing that changed is the name on the box, the price should not have moved. Number 2 is the upsell. Hiding inside a fair question, which type do you need? 3 chairs look alike and cost very differently. A transport chair, small wheels, a caregiver pushes it. The lightest and cheapest. A self-propel wheelchair, big rear wheels the user turns, more money. And a lightweight or ultralight, built for daily lifting, more again. A good fitter matches the type to the person. A showroom working on margin does the opposite. It nudges a family who needs a simple $150 transport chair toward a pricier self-propel chair they will never wheel themselves. The wrong category is the most expensive mistake in this aisle, because you pay for capability that never gets used. In fairness, some people genuinely straddle 2 types, and a patient fitter earning your trust is worth having. The problem is not the question. It is a showroom that already knows which answer pays it the most. The rule. Pay for the chair your parent will actually use, not the one that does the most on paper. Number 3 is the medical supply store itself, the showroom with the folders and the word medical on the wall, the kind of place that quoted my mother $580 for a $150 chair. When you flinch at the price, here come the softening words. We handle Medicare for you. Sometimes that is real help, but some dealers use it to steer you into a cash sale at their markup. Here is what they rarely lead with. A basic manual transport chair is covered by Medicare Part B as durable medical equipment when your doctor documents that you need it to move around your home. In 2026, you pay the Part B deductible of $283. Then Medicare pays 80%, but only if the supplier is enrolled in Medicare and accepts assignment. That phrase, accepts assignment, means they can only charge the approved amount. The rule. Before you pay a showroom price, ask 2 words. Accept assignment. If the answer is no, you are in the wrong store. Number 4 is the accessories, where the margins are fattest of all. A cushion, a cup holder, a phone holder, an oxygen holder, a tray. In a showroom, these become medical accessories, and a $6 cup holder becomes a $30 cup holder. A simple cushion becomes an $80 pressure relief system, 5 times the price for the same molded plastic. To be fair, one accessory earns its keep. A good seat cushion matters, for comfort and for skin, if your parent sits for real stretches. So buy the cushion on its own where it costs what it should. Just do not let a bundle staple 5 marked up add-ons to the one that mattered. The rule: a cup holder does not become medical because it is bolted to a wheelchair. If this is already changing the number you were about to spend, subscribe, because I do one of these every week until the whole senior aisle has been read out loud. Now the good part. Here is the 10-second map because the type is most of the price. If someone else pushes it and the user just rides, that is a transport chair, the lightest and cheapest. If the user needs to roll themselves, that is a self-propel wheelchair, and it costs more. And if a caregiver is lifting the folded chair into a trunk every single day, that is when a true ultralight earns its price. Match the chair to who pushes it and who lifts it. The first chair genuinely worth buying is the plain one, a basic aluminum transport chair from Drive Medical or Medline, bought online, about $130 to $180. It folds, it has handbrakes, it holds 300 pounds, and it does every single thing the $400 medical version does. Buy the aluminum, not the aluminum plus a word. The verdict: same job, no word tax, a third of the price. The second is for one specific family, the one where a caregiver lifts that folded chair into the car every day and their back is paying for it. A feather transport chair weighs about 13 pounds, a Carman travel chair about 15, against 23 or 30 pounds of steel. These run more, roughly $300 to $450, and that is the one place paying up is the smart move, because you are buying pounds off your own back. If you lift it once a week, skip it. If you lift it twice a day, buy it. The verdict: worth every penny, but only if you are the one doing the lifting. The third one is not a brand. If a doctor documents that your parent needs a manual chair to get around their home, Medicare Part B covers it. You pay the 2026 deductible of $283, then 20%, as long as the supplier accepts assignment. The cheapest chair on this list is the one the showroom hopes you never ask Medicare about. Which brings me to number 1, the 2 questions, and they cost nothing. Before you pay for any word, medical, premium, ultralight, you ask, first, who is going to push this chair? And second, does it fit the trunk and the back of the person who lifts it? Those 2 answers pick the right type and the right weight, and once you know both, every adjective in that showroom stops meaning anything. The word tax only works on families who have not asked those 2 questions yet. So ask them out loud before you reach for your wallet. The rule, the last one, the one to send your family tonight. You are not buying a medical chair or a premium chair. You are buying a chair for a person and a car. Everything else is a word with a price tag. So send this to whoever in your family is about to walk into a medical supply showroom, the son or the daughter who will be standing there when the folder comes out. 2 questions now saves a few $100s later. And in the comments, if you have ever been quoted for a transport chair, drop the price and where you were. This section is becoming the one honest price list this aisle never wanted to exist. And every number you add protects the next family. I read the fine print so your parents do not have to. See you at the next one.